Hi, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday Archangel Meditation, Healing, and a message from an Archangel from this Oracle card deck by Diana Cooper. And this is what the Archangels chose today to be read from. Before I start, I kind of just jump into it, but go ahead and if you would like to get yourselves a glass of water, go ahead and do that, and I'll wait for you. But I will go ahead for anybody who already has their glass of water, because if you've been doing this meditation with me for a while, then you know that the archangels infuse our glass of water with healing energies. So throughout the meditation, you can take a drink of water, and also at the end, drink it all up. All those good healing energies are there for you. Okay, if you've been here before, you know me. I'm Margaret. I have a company of energy healing, Rosewater Healing, and it's down here if you want to get in touch with me for, it says Reiki, but I really do quantum healing, which includes Reiki sessions and Oracle card reading sessions. If you want to do that, the Oracle card readings, you can let me know if there's some questions you want answered, and I can ask our spirit guides to answer those for you. And of course, the whole Oracle card reading. So that's really fun. Also, let's see. So I'm a Reiki master, advanced trans-channel medium, and I also am a light language practitioner, and I reside in Southern California in the United States. And also, if you don't know what light language is, it is a healing and clearing modality where I channel the energies in from our spirit guides, the archangels, the ascended masters, higher dimensional light beings, whoever wants to come in and help and heal during any particular time that I'm practicing. They will come in and do that, and that can sound like singing. It can also sound like a whole language. It just depends on what they want to come through me from them at any particular time. So usually for me, it comes through as almost kind of sounds like singing, but without words. And the tones are feels very healing. So I'm going to include that tonight with your meditation, healing, and message from an archangel. So I'm going to go through the um, relaxation part a little faster tonight so I can incorporate the light language clearing and healings for you tonight. So that's something new tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Um, the other lives that I do really enjoy the light language healings. They really feel the energy. They feel healing. They feel can be a lot of things. Can be chills. Just lots of loving vibrations coming into your body, your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body, the space you're in, your energy field. So it's really good. It's very powerful. So incorporating that tonight for you all. I do it regularly, so I thought I should bring it all to you tonight. So I hope you like it. You can let me know. So as always, I also do other sound healings because light language is considered sound healing. So I always have my metal bowl with the little Buddha inside, beautiful Buddha inside. And if you've been here before, you're familiar with that sound. And I ring the bowl whenever I feel like we need a little bit of a frequency clearing, frequency raising, and it sounds like this. Let me just double check my settings, make sure I got everything correct. Okay, good. Good. Everything's good. Sorry, just wanted to check the audio, because if it's not on the right audio, then I could be doing all the sound healing and you wouldn't hear any of it. It would be like cut out background noise. So we don't want that. Okay. Also, if you've been with me the past few times, you're familiar with this instrument, which is a drum that has all these metal beads inside. And the beads are actually, there's actually several purposes. So one can be if I'm doing a healing, like a personal one-on-one healing with a client, and they tell me to shake the beads to like shake out some stuck energy in the client, then I'll do that. So that would sound like that. So usually I don't do it for this meditation, but if they call me to do it, I will do it. If any of us need that, which just kind of you can feel the energy of that kind of just shakes out any stuck energy. So I'll just see if they want that or not. But usually I use this because it sounds like an ocean. So I'll demonstrate that. So if you've been with me before, you're familiar with that sound. And the first time I used it, I was looking for some sound instruments online, and when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that is so cool. I got it, and I love it so much because it has many purposes, like I demonstrated to you. But I especially like the sound of the ocean, and I've been doing that with you the past few times. And people have said they commented they liked it. So I continue to do that. Um, And we do that at the end of the meditation. I'm bringing you back into your 3D body. So it's really nice to hear the rolling ocean sounds. And then I also have a bell, which is really beautiful. This bell has chimes on the inside. See little metal prongs. And when I shake it, it sounds like this. All different frequencies. And I also use that to bring us back to our 3D bodies, along with the ocean sounds. This bell is a little more calming. So it just depends when they ask me to use each one. I listen for the prompting, and then I use whatever they ask me to use. Okay, so that's it for the healing and sound instruments right now. And then the other thing we do after the meditation, I pull a card from this oracle card deck today, which they chose for us, the Archangels. And the card that they chose for us was Archangel Mallory. So I'm really excited about this Archangel because I don't know this Archangel very well, and I certainly haven't pulled it for any of our meditations or readings. So it says, remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. Okay, so we're, especially thinking about Archangel Mallory tonight and asking Archangel Mallory to come in for us during the meditation and healing with this Archangel's special qualities. Okay, so later we will do a reading. I will ask the Archangel, I'll read from the book, and then I'll ask the Archangel to come in, and I will trance a message directly from the Archangel for you all. So also I have to point out that this is a recorded meditation, healing, and message. So I can't give individual messages because this isn't live. This is a recorded meditation. So just so you know that. Okay, I think we are ready to go. I can't think of anything else. I'm sure anybody who went to get their water, they're already back. So the archangels are letting me know they're already infusing our water with healing energies. So I'm going to take a sip now because I'm actually pretty thirsty. It's kind of warm here in Southern California. So I'm going to take a little sip now. And you can take a sip now or whenever you want. Okay. So to start with, I bring in what's called a sacred circle for all of us. So before I even come on to do the live, I create a sacred circle of the archangels, the 6 archangels, which creates a sacred space for all of us watching when this is streamed or anytime after that on any replays. It creates a sacred space for us and also protections for any of us watching this now or in the future. Okay, so we're going to start the meditation part of this and healing, and I invite you to get a comfy chair. You can lie down. Either one is fine. Even if you fall asleep, that's okay too. It's nice to actually be present and awake, but if you fall asleep, that just can't be helped, so that's fine too. So I invite you to close your eyes, turn down the lights, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Really let it out. Just let out all that air. So another deep breath in. Oh, let it out. So when I invite you to take a deep breath in, or any breath in, take the breath in and then let it go whenever you want to let go. That's going to be up to you, whatever your body is prompting you to do. Take another breath in, letting go of the day, letting go of anything that you were thinking about or you were doing before you started this meditation. Just letting it go, thanking yourself for bringing yourself into this meditation and taking the time to do this for yourself. This is such a loving, caring act you're doing for yourself. The archangels are saying they're just so happy that you're doing this for yourself, and they applaud you. They applaud you for taking the time out of your busy day to do this for yourself because they know how busy we are in the 3D, and they thank you so much for loving yourself so much to do this, is what they're saying. So thank yourself for coming here and taking the time to do this today. Take another deep breath in. Now letting go of any limiting thoughts, let go of any stored emotions in your body, letting go of the past, the future. The past has already happened. The future is unwritten, and the future is actually created in every present moment. Every thought, every decision, every interaction, every word helps create your future. So you want to be mindful of your words, and but don't be too scared or hooked on that. If you say something that you realize wasn't the most loving thing you could have said or way you could have said, then just go ahead and say in your mind, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I deleted, I take it back. I am replacing that thought. And even if you did say something to someone, you can recreate it in your mind. I prefer in my mind to have said this. So I'm going to send out that energy, that intention of saying that thing I said to this person. I'm going to replace it with this because this is a much more loving way to say that. So you can do that. That is perfect because, as you know, in the higher realms, time is simultaneously. So if you ask your guides, your angels, whoever you like to work with, I I change what I'm saying. I intend to say this instead. Please replace this energy with the energy that I sent out earlier, or whenever you sent it. Doesn't matter. So the archangels are giving us a little tool right there to use for ourselves. Thank you, archangels. Okay, so now we're calling in the archangels. We're calling in our spirit guides. We're calling in the ascended masters. We're calling in the angelic realm. We're calling in our ancestors, and we're calling in any higher dimensional beings of light that would like to be here with us today, with our 6 archangels and many more archangels that want to be here with us today to help us in this meditation, help guide us, help bring calming energies to us, loving energies for ourselves, loving energies for others, loving energies for every tree, plant, animal, being on the whole planet. Loving energy sent out. All of these ascended beings, please help us do that for the whole planet, to bring love and peace for everyone on this planet, so we can all feel the love that we have for each other very strongly. Take a deep breath in. We'll just sit here for a moment. So that's the light language I was telling you about earlier, and that is channeled from all the beings that I just called in for your healing and clearing. Now we're going to start our relaxation, and as I mentioned earlier, we're going to go through this a little faster, but no less effective, to relax our whole body, because I want to infuse this meditation and healing tonight with more light language. Okay, so we're going to start with our head. We're going to relax our head. So as I say these words, just you can repeat them to yourself. You can touch any part of your body if you want to prompt more relaxation, or you can just put your attention to that area of the body, and all the muscles in that area of the body will relax. So we're relaxing our head, our scalp, our eyes, our face muscles, our mouth, our jaw, our ears. It always cracks me up. Our neck, our shoulders. And if you're sitting, you could, sway a little bit if you want, because it just feels nice to kind of sway back and forth. It releases your lower body. And, if you want to move your shoulders a little bit, that's good too. Take a deep breath in. Very good. We're relaxing our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, our fingers, the front and back of our body, our upper body, our abdomen, the front and back, all the muscles in our chest, front and back, our hips, our upper legs, our lower legs, our feet, our toes. Take a deep breath in. And now you are in a more and more and more very relaxed, peaceful, and meditative state. And this is enabling you to Allow the energies of the archangels to come in for clearing and healing. And now we're going to start to call in the 6 archangels. In our very relaxed state. And I invite you to relax more and more and more and more. In the east, we call in Archangel Raphael with his emerald green energy, Archangel of Air, bringing with him Archangel Ariel with her light green light and the air elementals. We ask these archangels to come close to us now. Their light is creating a sacred space around us and all through us, all through our energy field, the space that we're in, and our bodies. Cleansing, clearing, and protecting, all coming in through our physical body, our emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Take a deep breath in. Now you may start to feel physical sensations. You may start to feel tingling, chills, heat. You may start to feel just a very beautiful, loving energy around you. You may start to feel their beautiful light body, energetic fingers on your hands, your arms, your shoulders, the top of your head, around your head. I even feel sometimes their very light touch on the top of my lip, between my nose and my lip. That area kind of tickles a little bit, but that's how they let me know they're here. And I feel like it's just very beautiful, light little kisses. It feels really nice. So you may start to feel these things. You may even start to see some colors, like the colors that are associated with each archangel. Like Archangel Raphael, we have colors of emerald green and light green. And when I mention the colors that are associated with the archangel coming in, if you want, in your mind's eye, you can intend to see those colors. You also might have some releases like I just had, which can be a little bit of burping, which are my sign that I'm having releases going on. You can have um, like a little throat clearing that you need to do as a release. All kinds of releases happen. Your nose might start to run. Also, when the beings, like light beings, are close to me, my fingers kind of twitch a little. So just notice some of these physical sensations, and if you see any colors. But if you don't worry about it. They are still here with you. And you may start to see that over time. Okay, in the south, we are bringing in Archangel Michael with his blue fiery light in his silver sword of truth and protection. We ask Archangel Michael to dissolve all cords that have attached to us and to send back any energies that are not ours to where they came from. And also calling back energies. We ask Archangel Michael to call back energies of ours that have gone out, bring them back to us. And we also ask Archangel Michael to repair any openings in our energy field and keeping our energy feel very stable and close around us for lots of protection. And you can, there's telling me, the archangels and Michael are telling me at any time you can do this yourself. You can, what I just did, dissolve cords, Archangel Michael, send away the energy that doesn't belong to me and bring back my energy. And then also to close up any openings in my energy field and bring my energy field close to me. That will create a very strong, powerful, stable energy field for yourself, and also to release any energies that aren't yours because you only want to be in your own energy always. So you can do this yourself. You can call in Archangel Michael anytime to do this, any time of the day. I do this many times a day to keep clearing my field. Okay, they just wanted you to know that. Okay, breathing in his sapphire blue light to cleanse and clear our bodies, our energy fields, the space we're in, protecting all, and breathing in this beautiful sapphire blue light into our physical body, our emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Take a deep breath in. In the west, we call in Archangel Gabriel with his diamond white light, Archangel of water and water elementals. We ask Archangel Gabriel to come close to us now. We breathe in his diamond white light into our bodies, our energy field, and the space we're in to cleanse, clear, and protect all. Breathing into our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Take a deep breath in. In the north, we call in Archangel Uriel with his red, ruby red light and yellow light, Archangel of Earth and Earth elementals. We ask Archangel Uriel to come close to us now. We breathe in his ruby red light into our bodies, our energy field, and the space we're in to cleanse, clear, and protect all. Breathing in his red and yellow light into our physical bodies, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Take a deep breath in. And at this time, we also call in Archangel Raziel with his beautiful rainbow light, which is encompassing all the colors in the spectrum, coming into our energy field, the space we're in, our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Take a deep breath in. Now we have 4 angels and 4 fires expanding their energies all around us. Now we call in the vertical force angels. Take a drink of water. Go ahead if you need to. In the above space, we call in with his golden light coming in from the great central sun, coming through the central sun and our sun, down through our crown chakra, our third eye chakra, our throat chakra, and our heart chakra, and residing in our heart chakra, feeling Metatron's gold light in our heart chakra and our heart space, clearing, cleansing all of our upper chakras, clearing and cleansing the space we're in, our energy field, and our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Take a deep breath in. In the below space, we call in Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Shekinah, joining him with his silvery light coming up from deep within our earth, coming up through the 7D water grid, up through the 5D crystalline grid, through our feet, our legs, our hips, our base chakra, our sacral chakra, our solar plexus chakra, and residing in our heart chakra with Metatron's gold light. So now we have gold and silver light swirling all around our heart chakra, our heart space, cleansing, clearing, opening up our heart space for more light to come in. Take a deep breath in. Just breathing, allowing the clearing to happen for you, the cleansing. Just relaxing more and more. Good, very good. Now we're going to start coming back into our bodies. I'm going to ask the archangels to release their energies from us so that we can come back into our 3D bodies. And now I'll play some sounds from the ocean. And now they're asking me to shake it out a bit like I was showing you earlier, just to clear any remaining stuck energies that can be a little, well, they want to hold on a little bit. So they're asking me to shake the drum to help loosen and release those energies. And that also helps wake us up for sure. So I'm going to count from 3 to 2 to 1. And when I count to 1, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to be very relaxed and yet aware and back in your 3D body. So 3, 2, 1, open your eyes. Welcome back. Take a deep breath in. I hope you're feeling very relaxed like I am and very nice clearing and cleansing happen for all of us with our archangels and all the other light beings that came in to be with us today. Just had a clearing there. Okay, so the archangels invite you to drink some water. Water will help also for you to ground and come back into your bodies. Okay, so now we're on to the next segment, which is if you weren't here before and you came in after, we are doing a card pull from Archangels by Diana Cooper. And the archangel that was chosen for us today was Archangel Mallory. And I'm very excited about this because I'm not familiar with this archangel. So I'm very excited to learn more about this archangel. And this archangel has the beautiful wings and just this beautiful, it looks like a heart shape, beautiful heart shape, with a beautiful dove inside, full of light. And her hands are being held out, like when I hold my hands out for healing. And can't really see it, but I saw it before. She has a key hanging from her belt. And it says, remember who you are. Take actions when you're ready. And we're going to read a little bit from the book. And then I'm going to ask Archangel Mallory to come in so I can trance a message from the Archangel to all of you today for your highest and greatest good, what you need to know right now. Archangel Mallory is the divine feminine complement of Archangel Christiel. She steps her energy down through the healing light of the Pleiades and enters Earth through Bethlehem, where Christiel's retreat is over Jerusalem. These two archangels have always held the Christ light in this part of the world, which is why the divine plan enabled Jesus to bring it in through this location. Archangel Mallory is the keeper of ancient wisdom, not just for this planet, but for the entire universe. Wow, I didn't know that. And it is a lustrous deep gold which transforms to rich burgundy when she is actively pursuing a project. She pours light frequencies of wisdom into your causal chakra, which is a higher dimensional chakra above your head. If you don't know that already. Not everyone's familiar with the higher dimensional chakras. But I'll tell you that I've been wanting to add that to our meditation, so that might be one of the upcoming things I add to our meditation is some cleansing and clearing for our higher dimensional chakras. If you all think you're ready for that, you can let me know in the comments. And if you need to do spiritual work, she will assist you with her burgundy light, which is the red of action merged with the gold of wisdom. Okay, they really like that. So she pours her high frequencies of wisdom into your causal chakra. And if you need to do spiritual work, she will assist you with her burgundy light, which is the red of action merged with the gold of wisdom. I like that too. When you receive this card, it indicates that you have a font of action wisdom within you. Let me read that again. When you receive this card, it indicates that you have a font, like a fountain, of ancient wisdom within you. It is time to access this and bring it forward to help yourself and others. You are required to delve deep into your being and access long forgotten understandings, symbols, and information. You have earned and learned these on your long soul journey through the universes. When you reach the storehouse of your true deep self, you will be amazed as you realize who you truly are. You are also invited to dive into I'm so sorry, there's so much red here. You are also invited to dive into the pool of Christ light. Bathe in it for yourself and draw energy from it so that you can touch others with love and wisdom for the highest good. This will also enable you to create and activate a new project that awaits you. Create and activate a new project that awaits you. I'm also hearing like the project is us. They're saying we are an ongoing project, continually renewing, creating, rebirthing ourselves to allow more light in, to work with the light more. Yes, I keep hearing rebirth, like we're continually, all the work that we do, the meditation, guided meditations, just simple clearing and cleansings like Archangel Michael gave us earlier, how we can do very quick clearing and cleansings any time of the day. Anytime you feel, they're saying, when you just feel a little off, you feel like a little irritated or a little more annoyed than you normally do, they're saying that's when, that's a sign that energy is attached to you that is not yours. And as they were saying before, you only want your energy within your energy field, within the space you're in, within your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, because then you know what you're dealing with. Like whatever you're dealing with, if it's your own energy and you're feeling that you need clearing, then it's so much easier, they're saying, just to clear your own energy with their help than to be clearing energy that's been piled onto you from others that either your energy field wasn't stable enough because you didn't know how to stabilize it, which you do now, and that you've had energy attached from others that is not yours. And that can feel icky, sticky. You feel irritable. You just don't feel comfortable in your own skin. You feel anxious. You feel fearful. You don't feel loving towards yourself and others. Those are all signs that you're overloaded with other people's energies, the collective energies, because the collective energies are heavy. They're dense 3D energies because collective energies are people who are listening to the news a lot and taking all of that fear inside themselves and then projecting it back out on others because the emotional overload of fear and anxiety is too much for them. So it just, gets projected onto other people. And all of you here are, sensitive, empathic, and you just absorb those energies like a sponge, they're saying. So you have to be very mindful to do your clearing, your cleansing. Um, Ask Archangel Michael to stabilize your energy field and send back any energy that is attached to me that is not mine. At the same time, bring back energy of mine that was sent out and is out there that I want back in my energy field. So that's the big message for today for all of us. But I will take another glass of water. I'm so thirsty today, but it's healing water, so it's fantastic. But I will also ask Archangel Mallory if there's anything more they would like to tell us today. Well, archangels are non-gender, so when I say he or she, it doesn't matter. But I was saying she because she looks feminine to me here. They're really pointing out, remember who you are here. So it's remember who you are, and that's what's really, they're calling that to me. So yes, remember more and more who you are. And how do you do that? You get quiet, contemplative, still, be in stillness, be in the stillness of your divine self. Bring yourself inside. Bring yourself to the present moment and go inside. There is a universe inside of you, which is your powerful light being and all the lives you've lived, all the lives you will live. Because inside of you and your light being, of course, time is simultaneous. So everything you've ever done or ever will do is inside there with your higher self. Get contemplative, get still, get quiet. And if you would like to, ask to meet your higher self. If you are already not in touch with your higher self, ask little by little to communicate with your higher self. Your higher self is that beautiful voice inside of you that encourages you. So, you know what? You got this. You can do this. You are magnificent. If you're not hearing that voice, then you're hearing your ego. And if you're hearing your ego saying things that are less than loving, you tell your ego it's time to take a back seat. I appreciate everything you do for me, everything you've done for me, but I am capable of protecting myself, looking out for myself. You just need to quiet yourself, take a back seat. And when you do that, your higher self voice will start to come forward. You will start to hear loving thoughts. You can do this. You're magnificent. Remember yourself as a child. Remember who you were as a child when you had so much hope, so many dreams, so many possibilities. That is all still there for you. I want to be in touch with my higher self. I want to be in touch with my higher self who loves me beyond anything I could imagine, that wants the best for me in any given situation, every moment of every day. So little by little, when you start to hear that voice, recognize it. I recognize you. My beautiful higher self, I recognize you. I hear you. I hear your loving encouragement. I hear your loving thoughts towards me. I hear your guidance. I think I heard you say today, meet this person. Go here. This is someone you could work with. This is someone you could be friends with. This is someone you could have a relationship with. Listen to the guidance, the loving, devotional guidance that is there for you. Just little by little, start to hear that voice, start to recognize it. When you recognize it, yes, I hear you. my higher self, please bring me more. Please bring me more love, guidance, direction on my path. Please help me. Please help me. Guide me towards my dreams, my hopes, joy, happiness, love, and abundance of everything in my life, because I deserve it. I came here to experience everything, and I want to experience even more of the wonderfulness that is here for me. Please bring it to me in abundance. Okay, so that's our additional message from Archangel Mallory. I did not know. I will call her she, because she is a part of Archangel Christiel, which sounds masculine to me, but Archangel Mallory, of course, I never know what direction, when I trance, the message is going to go in, but that was an absolutely beautiful direction. And I was having so many chills during that trancing, because I just was feeling so happy for all of you to be guided to get in touch with your higher self if you already are not. Because I can tell you, from my own experience, from being in touch with my higher self, that I get so much guidance and love anytime I ask for it. And once you start to be in touch on a regular basis, then you don't even have to ask. You just know when you go to talk to someone, or have a conversation, or with yourself. I mean, you just already know what direction to go in. You could just feel it over time. You just begin to feel it. It just becomes second nature that the guidance is there for you. So if that's something that you want, then Archangel Mallory is here today to help you with that. She came in to help you all with that today. Thank you, Archangel Mallory, especially. Thank you, all of the archangels, all of the ascended masters, our angelic realm, our ancestors, helpers, all of our the light beings that came in that wanted to be here with us today. Thank you all for being here so much, and thank you all for being here so much, for taking this time to do this for yourself. And I really appreciate you being here, so thank you for being here. And I thank Veronica for creating this space for all of us to be here, to do these clearings, healings, have guidance in our life from the higher dimensions, higher dimensional beings in our lives, and inviting me here to do these meditations every week. I cherish them. I cherish all of you. I look forward to this so much. So thank you all for being here, and I'll see you in another week. Have a good rest of your evening and the rest of your week, and drink the rest of your angel water. Okay, bye-bye.